This morning's Coffee With is with William Shatner.
And the satellite interview is furnished by Cine Concerts, CBS Consumer Products, and Paramount Pictures. Bill, welcome back to WJZ in the Morning Edition. How's it going today, pal?
It's going so... You got 5 people in the studio, enormous audience. I expect more of an audience to watch The Ultimate Voyage and to hear The Ultimate Voyage on March the 3rd. Let me tell you about 3 things that are happening to me that I think will be of interest to you. First of all, an extraordinary theatrical event, The Ultimate Voyage, is coming to Baltimore on March the 3rd. It's called The Ultimate Voyage, and the music that was written for Star Trek is great music. In some instances, superb music written by people like Jerry Goldsmith. On stage, live musicians. It's a live concert. A live symphony orchestra is being conducted to a giant screen, 40-foot screen, on which is projected those scenes which have been assembled in a sort of sequence, so that the subject might be man against machine. So there might be 3 or 4 different scenes from different Star Treks that have that theme. The music written to it is being played live on stage. You become aware of the beauty of the music, you become excited by the dramatics of the scene, and you become aware of the magic of how movie music enhances movies. It's a unique event, something to go see.
March 3rd.
The second thing I'd like you to know about.
Well, I was going to say March 3rd, and it's going to be at the Lyric Opera House.
That's March 3rd.
Tickets available. This is going to be out
exactly
freaking standing, out of sight.
If I had been able to say out freaking standing myself, I would have said it.
There you go.
The other event is taking place in Washington. Within the next 2 weeks, I'm appearing in my one-man show in Washington. Take your car, take the train, take the boat. Go over to Washington, see me in my one-man show. It's the Broadway show that I did some time ago. I'm bringing it back to Washington. You ought to go see it. The third thing is a book I've written in which I talk about my friendship with Leonard Nimoy, who passed away this past year, a 50-year friendship. I talk about male friendship, the necessity of friendship, how rare it is, and what a beautiful man Leonard himself was.
Give me one good Leonard Nimoy story.
Those are the 3 events. Say again?
Give me one good Leonard Nimoy story.
He goes home, and his grandfather, who's a leather worker, puts his hands inside his feet with the shoes he's wearing. He says, "Grandpa, what are you doing?" He says, "I'm feeling around to see how well you're doing." In other words, if heels were worn, he wasn't doing well as an actor.
Well, yeah, that would pretty much do it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Interesting.
Yeah. So you've got the book.
So
the book.
Those are the.
When is the book coming out?
The book itself is coming out in 3 or 4 weeks. It's getting rave reviews there, Marty. It's getting rave reviews all over, and it'll be worthwhile reading and worthwhile seeing me in my one-man show.
That's cool. Where is it? Where in D.C.? Do we know where it's being performed?
No, I forgot the name of the theater, but it'll be there'll be an ad. Go to my website, WilliamShatner.com, and if you want to come to that event, the one-man show, the name of the theater will be on my website.
Okay,
cool.
You can look up the tickets and everything.
I got to tell you, live in concert, with the symphony orchestra,
looks amazing.
50 years of background music. We're looking. You got a heck of a website here, man.
Yeah, no, it's extensive. The symphonic group are great musicians. There are some 35 musicians. They sound like 100. It's the verve with which they play their instruments. The writer, Brady Beaubien, put together these scenes that make sense. The themes that Star Trek, the 5 Star Treks took on, were sometimes similar, approached in a different manner, different characters, different intent, but the music is beautiful, and that's what the audience will hear and see.
All right, listen, our satellite time has run short. Hey, thanks for being with us. It's always a treat to have you on the show. You're a classic, and keep it on, man. Just keep it on.
Thank you. Pleasure to have talked to you both.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.